Hello children, standard 10. As you know, we were doing the second chapter, chapter 13, that is the Second World War 1913 9 to 45. So this we were doing, right? Now what you have to learn, in this, you have to learn causes of the Second World War. So there were many causes which were responsible for the Second World War. Few causes you are going to study here, like dissatisfaction with the Treaty of Versailles, rise of Nazism in Germany, rise of fascism in Italy. So what is this rise of Nazism, rise of fascism? These are the dictatorship. Okay. Then you studied about Japanese policy of expansion and America's aloofness from the European politics, policy of appeasement, failure of the League of Nations, Rome, Berlin, Tokyo access. These are the causes. And what was the immediate cause? Hitler invasion of Poland. So in today's class, we will be doing policy of appeasement, we'll be doing failure of the League of Nations, we'll be doing Rome, Berlin, Tokyo axis, and the immediate cause for the Second World War. We already have completed dissatisfaction with the Treaty of Versailles. You know very well that it was a dictated peace. Germany was forced to sign this treaty and she was forced to pay a huge war indemnity which she could never pay. Her military power was considerably reduced, so the treatment meted out to her was based on the spirit of revenge. This you have studied. Then you also have studied about rise of Nazism in Germany. Okay, you studied that Germany, because of French behavior, the democratic government could not succeed in Germany. Rise of dictatorship in Germany, and it progressed under the leadership of Hitler. Then he rejected the Treaty of Versailles and increased his military power and fortified Rhineland, annexed Austria, Sudetenland, Czechoslovakia, and he promised the people, he wanted to bring the old glory and prestige of Germany. So this was also explained to you. Now this is all revision. Now, rise of fascism in Italy. This also you have studied that Italy joined the Allies in the First World War with the huge hopes, but her hopes were shattered. She was not satisfied with the territory she gained. So, we see the dictatorship was established there under the leadership of Mussolini. He introduced many reforms to put a new life in the people of Italy by giving military training to them. He wanted to revive the old glory of empire, old Roman Empire, glory of Roman Empire. So he captured Abyssinia and Albania. So here Hitler and Mussolini, they adopted aggressive policy. They adopted which policy? They adopted aggressive policy. This you have studied. Then you also have studied about Japanese policy of expansion, that is invasion of China. Now in Japanese policy of expansion, you see that both these countries, Japan and China, they fought from the same side. But Japan got more concession than China, and she developed her navy then. In 1930, she greatly increased her strength, and in 1931, she attacked China to seize Manchuria. And again, there was a war between Japan and China in 1937, and many cities fell into the hands of Japanese. So, this we see in the Japanese policy of expansion. America's aloofness from the European politics. This is also completed. That America kept herself aloof from the European politics and did not join the League of Nations. So because America did not join the League of Nations, England was all alone to control or prevent France from ill-treating Germany. So Germany could never forget that humiliation. So she had to suffer at the hand of France and plunge the whole world once again into the another world war, which was known as Second World War. Now in today's class, we are going to study about policy of appeasement, failure of the League of Nations, Rome, Berlin, Tokyo axis and immediate cause. Okay, we will concentrate on these four topics. Now policy of appeasement. This policy of appeasement first was adopted by Britain and then by France to avoid towards whom? Towards Germany, towards Italy. So who first adopted? First it was by Britain and later by France towards Germany, towards Italy. Okay, so that these two countries, that is Germany and Italy, stopped their aggressive policy. So here, the conquest of Rhineland and Austria incited Hitler to conquer Czechoslovakia. Germany laid her claim on the province of Sudetenland. Now, why Germany laid her claim on the Sudetenland? Because majority of the people of that province were Germans. To avoid open conflict with the Prime Minister of England and France, a conference was held at Munich on September 29 and 30, 1938 with Hitler and Mussolini. So they agreed to the terms put forward by Hitler without consulting Czechoslovakia. As a result, German troops captured Sudetenland without any difficulty and later on Germany captured Czechoslovakia. But it has been seen that this policy of appeasement was completely a failure policy. Next we have failure of League of Nations. Now you know very well that League of Nations was established to maintain peace. But League of Nations failed to maintain peace and avoid the Second World War. But what was the reason? What was the reason that League of Nations failed? Okay, failed to achieve her objectives because she did not have military power to implement her decisions and to punish the defaulters. Now you see here when Germany aggressed or when Italy aggressed, League of Nations should have taken some step but did not take any step. Why? Because lacked military power. There was no military power to implement her decision and to punish the defaulters. And again, there was a lack of cooperation. There was a lack of cooperation among the member countries. They wanted to use, and the third thing, which these member countries, they wanted to use League of Nations for grinding their own axis. So League of Nations failed. You see, when Italy annexed Abyssinia, Japan annexed Manchuria, Germany annexed Austria, Czechoslovakia, League of Nations did not take any action. So League of Nations failed. The next we have Rome, Berlin, Tokyo axis. Rome means Italy, Berlin means Germany, and Tokyo means Japan. These three countries joined together. Now how these three countries joined together? Here you see here, after Hitler coming in power, what he did, he began increasing his military power. Okay, he started increasing the military power of Germany. So he fortified the Rhineland and tried to annex Austria and certain other territories. Now European countries, other European countries, they became suspicious towards Germany. Okay, they started looking Germany with the suspicion. So they began to form many power blocks. Means these countries started joining and forming a power block. So the first of all, in the beginning, Italy, France and Czechoslovakia formed a power bloc in 1934. And in 1935, we see France, England, and Italy signed a pact to check the rising power of Germany. But after that, France also signed with Austria and Czechoslovakia and entered into an agreement with Russia. So this all happened. Now Germany also wanted, so under these circumstances, when all the European countries were forming the power bloc, under these circumstances, Germany also wanted to have a power bloc. So under these circumstances, Germany started a search for allies and signed a pact with Italy and Japan. And thus was formed the Rome, Berlin, Tokyo axis. So here, this is about Rome, Berlin, Tokyo axis. And the last we will be doing immediate cause. What was the immediate cause? Hitler invasion of Poland. But why Hitler wanted to invade Poland? In 1938, Germany demanded the city of Danzig in Poland, which had a considerably German population, as Danzig would provide a corridor through Poland connecting Prussia with rest of Germany. So here, in order to get port of Danzig, Hitler invaded Hitler invaded Poland. And when Hitler invaded Poland, there were other countries who came to help Hitler. We see that France had no direct access to Poland, and on German victory was certain. So on 1st September 1939, Germany attacked Poland. Hitler did not think that the Britain and France would help Poland, but 2 days later, on 3rd September, Britain and France declared war on Germany and the Second World War began. So this is about the Second World War, how it started. So what was the immediate cause? Invasion of Poland, Hitler's invasion of Poland. Okay, so here we completed the causes of the Second World War. Please learn these topics. Thank you.